over a shelter for the homeless. Peter.
And it is a controversial project, and tonight was expected to be a contentious public meeting. The public showed up in droves, but the city, they backed out at the last minute. Was it our cameras that scared them off?
The truth is just too harsh for the city to present.
It had all the makings of a cantankerous community board meeting tonight on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Angry residents upset at what they call the Department of Homeless Services, trying to pull a fast one, fighting mad after the city awarded a private contract to create a transitional homeless shelter for 200 men here at what is now the Hotel Alexander at 306 West 94th Street. As the agenda shows, tonight's meeting was to be the first public presentation of the city's controversial plan, but at the last minute, representatives from the city backed out. Walk me through it. They were expected to come, and then what happened?
They were scheduled to come, and about an hour before the meeting, they cut and run.
Why would they do that?
Because they were afraid to confront people with the awful facts of this shelter. It is an inappropriate use of the building.
The meeting room at Community Board 7 on West 87th Street was so packed with opponents of the city's plan, it was standing room only tonight. Latecomers were blocked from getting inside because it was full to capacity. People expecting to hear from city officials were disgusted by public officials pulling the last-minute vanishing act.
I find it cowardly, and I feel like they're afraid that we're going to let our voices be heard and explain why we don't want 200 homeless men around the area that we're raising our children. And frankly, I find it to be very upsetting that they didn't come here to listen to our side of the story.
As for the city's controversial plan, some Upper West Side residents complain turning this hotel into a shelter will only cannibalize long-term affordable housing and make the homeless problem even worse. Tonight, I contacted the city's Department of Homeless Services and asked them about the sudden apparent no-show. A spokesperson would not give me any comment on that, but did tell me they plan to have a full presentation to the community at a later unspecified date. Reporting live tonight from Manhattan's Upper West Side, I'm Peter Thorne, Pix 11 News.
All right, Peter, thank you. Now the latest from the Pix 11 news desk. The first Guantanamo detainee to be tried in a civilian court has been sentenced to life in prison. Ahmed